Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Cop Returns, the place where we shine a light on police conduct, public filming rights, and the fine line between policy and the law. If you care about accountability and real-world encounters that test those rights, you're in the right place. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss our deep dive, breakdowns, and real-time lessons from the field. Today's footage comes courtesy of Reggie Photo. You'll find their channel. Link in the description. Go show them some support. And unusually apologetic auditor meets transport staff who are calm, curious, and cautious. What starts as a polite check-in slowly turns into a conversation about filming rights, platform access, and bylaw warning. As tension simmers beneath the niceties, watch how tone, language, and small policy references shape the encounter, and how quickly just filming can be framed as a potential issue.
Hey, sorry, yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry? Sorry about that, yeah, sorry.
I'm only seeing if you're alright, just be filming through the window.
Yeah, sorry about that.
What is it you're filming?
No. Hey, yeah, sorry about that.
It's warm, yeah.
Oh, it's lovely.
This is lovely.
Oh.
Go on all this, mate. It's
Oh, you're not warm in, that.
Oh, yeah,
I just want to make
exactly.
sure you're alright, that's
Yeah.
all. I can see you filming.
Yeah, sorry about that.
What is it you're filming in the station?
Oh, just a station, you know.
Why though?
Yeah, sorry about
I know
that.
you keep saying sorry, that's fine. I'm just having a conversation.
Yeah, no, sorry about that. The station, you know.
Yeah, what for? If you don't mind me asking.
Uh,
No, any trouble. You're
no.
allowed to film in a station. I'm just asking what the
no, yeah,
purpose
yeah,
of it
sorry,
is.
that's what I mean, sorry about that.
Yeah, so like I said then, what is the reason for you filming?
Or just, you know, like, no, loop.
What's the
The auditor opens with a disarming barrage of apologies that lowers the temperature before any authority dynamic kicks in. Staff remain courteous, asking a fair question. Why are you filming? Which is reasonable in a busy transport hub where public concern can escalate quickly. At this stage, the auditor is within typical public filming norms. Filming from publicly accessible areas is generally permitted, though managers may still assess risk and comfort of passengers. This is the groundwork moment. Tone management sets the path for everything that follows.
Loop, you know, like, loop.
I'm not sure what that is, sorry.
Like a, you know, loop recording.
Alright, so it just continuously
Yeah, like,
records the
yeah,
same thing
just
over
like,
and over.
yeah, it's like, yeah, loop.
Like a
Loop.
time lapse kind of thing.
Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Just for that, it's just we end up asking, because obviously it's a busy station, we want to make sure everyone's alright.
Yeah. Sorry about
What
that.
do you do with the video?
Sorry about that.
You don't have to keep apologising, I'm just...
I am,
having a chat
I'm
with
really
you.
sorry about that.
Yeah? Where
Yeah.
is it you're heading to then?
Sorry, I can't tell you that.
Why can't you tell me?
Secret.
Why is it a secret?
Sorry.
Why is it a secret?
I'm sorry about that. Sorry. Just, you know, like a secret.
Alright.
Sorry about that.
Are you sure you're alright though?
Yeah.
Just keep on apologising.
Yeah, no, I just don't want to be in, like, the bad books, you know.
Right, okay, but you're just making me a bit concerned for you now.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry about that.
Again, you keep saying sorry, but I just want to make sure you're
a
alright.
dead apologetic guy, you know.
Yeah.
I just don't, you
Oh,
know.
well, it's nicer to have someone being
Yeah,
apologetic.
so I'm really sorry about that.
Right.
You know.
Have you got any idea on you at all?
No.
Here we see the duty of care angle. Staff express concern about the auditor's well-being, not just his camera. The secrecy about destination is lawful, yet it naturally elevates staff curiosity and risk assessment in a critical infrastructure space. Notice how soft questions, "Are you all right?" precede any policy talk. This keeps things voluntary and non-coercive. The first hint of escalation arrives with the ID question, which, without legal basis, remains a request, not a requirement.
No? Okay. Alright then. Do
Yeah,
you
sorry
need
about
any-
that. I don't usually have any
That's
idea.
fine.
Yeah.
Do you have anything that you need from us at all?
No, like I
No?
say, just what I'm going to go
Right,
fit, you
what I'm
know.
going to ask then is are you going to be travelling?
Yeah.
Yeah? Have you got your train ticket or anything?
No, I've not bought one
All
yet.
I'll ask then is if you're going to be here, get your train ticket and then get on your way. Because for us, we have people coming through and they start filming and stuff, which, like you
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
you're allowed to film. But members of staff, members of the public get a bit concerned when filming and everything. We want to make sure that everything's alright.
Yeah, sorry about
Do you mind
that.
if I have a look at it at all?
No, thank you.
No?
No, sorry about that.
Where is it you're going to be heading to then?
I'm not sure yet. I just want to do a bit of filming, you know, on a loop.
Right, okay. Have you spoken to Network Rail at all? Just with you being
Well,
literally peeking through?
apparently I can get like a platform ticket, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know,
I was
platform
going to
ticket.
say, instead of it doing it that way, because we want to make sure that obviously other members of the public don't get concerned.
Yeah, well, I just want to, before you carry on, I just want to say I'm sorry about that.
Yeah,
I just can't, I
well,
can't stress as much
obviously-
as, you know, I'm really sorry about
Us
that.
working here, we
Yeah.
obviously want to make sure the members of the public feel safe.
Yeah, I won't
And
commit
then
any, I
having
won't
someone-
never commit any crimes or anything like that, you know.
Yeah, no, I'm not,
Yeah.
I'm not
I
saying.
don't know
I'm
what
just
to say.
No, I've got,
educational
like I
for
say,
you
I've got
as
to
well.
apologise.
When-
They just say I'm really, really sorry, like, you know.
This is the first policy bridge. Staff acknowledge filming is allowed in public areas while nudging toward platform tickets and smoother passenger flow. Get your train ticket and be on your way is a managerial preference, not a blanket legal mandate, but it shows how operational concerns can shape the encounter. The auditor's reference to a platform ticket signals a cooperative path that avoids conflict. Tension is still low, but you can feel the guardrails being set.
Just don't.
When we have members of the public though that come through
Yeah.
and they start filming everything, obviously I've
Yeah.
heard of like hostile reconnaissance or anything like
Yeah,
that.
no, I'm sorry about that. I won't do
we
it like
want to
that,
make
like,
sure
you know.
that members of the public feel safe.
Yeah,
And
100%.
that
That's why I took my glasses
massive.
off, you know, you can have like a eye conversation, you know.
Oh yeah. That's good.
Yeah,
We
like I say, I
want to make
can't.
sure though that other members of the public don't feel like
Oh,
there's
no,
anything
no,
wrong.
no, 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 I'm
So
not-
if you're not going to be travelling, I'll ask you just to move on for a little bit.
No, no, 'cause I'm
if you're
about-
going to be coming back
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna
travelling
just,
through, that's fine.
just,
But for
uh,
now, just move on for us or...
No, I'm doing, you know, everything out of,
elsewhere in the city centre.
everything out of interest.
Pardon?
I'm just going to be doing everything out of interest.
Like what though?
Or just public, any public area. 'Cause I spoke to the police officer before, and he said you can actually buy platform ticket, and you can actually go beyond the barriers, and you know.
If you've got a ticket,
Yeah,
you're only
you've
going
got
to
a
be
ticket.
travelling.
But he said it. But anywhere where it's publicly accessible, you can film all day.
Yeah, you can do.
Yeah.
For network rail private property, if you're going to have it on a tripod or anything, that's where you
No,
need to get
no,
a
no,
permit.
no. Like I'm sorry about that. I would have, you know, if I had a tripod, like.
Yeah. All right,
yeah,
then, mate.
like I
Well,
say-
for today, like I said, just be cautious of other people when they start seeing that. It can cause other
Yeah.
people a bit of
What we
concern.
don't want to make is for it.
Here's the legal vocabulary moment. Hostile reconnaissance is often cited in sensitive sites when filming appears systematic. Staff also reference network rail private property and equipment rules, e.g. tripods, that can trigger permission. Requirements even if handheld filming in public access areas is tolerated. The move on for a little bit line is still framed as a request, not an order, keeping this short of enforcement. This is where the dynamic almost shifts, but both sides keep it civil.
Go into sort of any sort of like bylaw offences.
I can't hear you.
What we don't want is any sort of like bylaw offences. You know, like members of the public feel harassed a lot,
I'm
stressed by anything like
I'm
that.
not interested in buying any laws today, I'm afraid. It's
Well,
just
that's- It's all right then, mate. It's all good.
no, no. So yeah, I'm
All
gonna
right, then.
get some more loops. You know, loops.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Yeah.
Just
Hey,
like
that's a
said,
nice dog over there, isn't it?
It says it's all good, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy the rest of your day.
So-
If you need anything, let us know.
Yeah, no, I'm totally fine. Sorry about that.
Oh, you better
Oh.
get your artist blown away.
So guys, I've got to apologise. Sorry about that.
This is the clearest policy flag. Bylaw offenses and the idea that filming could make others feel harassed or alarmed. On rail property, local bylaws and conduct rules can be invoked if behavior causes disturbance, though filming alone doesn't automatically qualify. The auditor de-escalates with humor and continues filming, gets some more loops, and staff let it ride, a quiet acknowledgement that, so far, there's no concrete breach. Tension dip, and the encounter resets to polite distance. The closing minutes feel like ambient filler, non-confrontational clips that show the auditor continuing to record without incident. Crucially, no enforcement step is taken. No search, no detention, no order to delete footage. In legal terms, that signals the threshold for intervention was never met. The story ends not with a clash, but with a tacit acceptance. Filming continued, and operations carried on. In this encounter, both sides stayed measured. Staff raised fair concern, public comfort, suspicious filming pattern, and bylaw risk, while the auditor remained calm, kept to publicly accessible space, and avoided triggers like tripods or obstructive behavior. The result: no enforcement, no seizure, and no orders to. A reminder that tone and cooperation often decide whether a filming check becomes a question for you. In transport, where public concern is high, what's the right balance between a filmer's rights and staff's duty to prevent disruption? Drop your thoughts below. And if you value clear-eyed breakdowns like this, subscribe for more real-world rights analysis. This video is for public awareness and commentary purposes only.